Good morning. How is everybody? We were not on yesterday because the moderators were all busy. Imagine that, having their whole life ahead of them and doing things. But we are going to do the Moon Manifestation Manuals today. The moon was yesterday, so we are still in the energy. This is the last day to use the energy of the new moon. And Libra, if you have not downloaded your Moon Manifestation Manuals yet, you can get them at the link in bio. Also, for the Ask a Question, I am still all season using the Everyday Witch. I just absolutely love this deck. And for everybody getting a card, everyone will be getting a Moonology card today because we're staying in that moon energy. Let me just invite the moderators on. They'll be here any minute. Good morning. Hi. And when they get here, they will tell you when it's time to take your first name and last initial. And like I said, everybody gets a card. We do things a little differently here. I never want anyone to feel like they're not being picked, right? There's Taylor. Everybody say good morning to Taylor. Tap that screen for the moderators because like I've said many times, if they're not here, I can't go on. But we are lucky. We have 3 of them today. We should have a great morning. I'm going to take these out and charge them really quick. I'm going to do a little Reiki on them. Put these out of our way. Hold on one second. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome. I hope you guys had a good day yesterday and all these retrogrades don't have you in some sort of funk and feeling overwhelmed. We have already been the victim of Mercury Retrograde in a couple ways over in this house, so I'm trying to keep my stamina up, even though everything feels so much harder than usual. I know you guys understand. For example, I made the worst coffee. It's disgusting. It tastes like water with creamer in it. Good morning, Brandy. Welcome. I just said that everyone's going to get a Moonology card today. So this is the deck we're going to use. I am just clearing it. And then let me grab this deck where if you guys have specific questions. Oh God, it's horrible. I mean, it tastes, I like messed it all up. What a waste. Does not taste good at all. Okay, you guys, let me make sure I have my Venmo and Cash App. And also I have same day appointments available today. So if you are looking for an appointment, I have same day appointments available today. Hold on, doesn't want to move. Okay. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Can you guys do me a favor and tap that screen for the moderators? We have Justina, Brandy, and we have Taylor today. So tap that screen for them. Tell them how much you appreciate them being here because we can't do it without them. Also, as I said earlier, we are going to do the Moon Manifestation Manuals at the end. Some of you may have done them last night. If you guys have them, print them out if you can. If you did them last night, just say, I did them last night. But this is the last day of the moon, energy in Libra to get these done. And it's a really hard moon, so it's definitely feeling like our manifestations are not coming true and this stuff is like not working. But you have to trust in the divine timing and you have to trust in the divine decisions even when they don't make any sense and you want to like scream at the top of your lungs. So let's do the Moon Manifestation Manuals at the end, if that works for you guys. And then we'll start with the cards right now. How's that sound to everybody? Does that sound good? Let me know if that sounds good. Keep those likes coming for the moderators. They're amazing. You want them to feel like they're supported and that they're here for us because like I said, as a stroke survivor and even, I mean, honestly, when I challenge, when I channel, I have an extraordinarily difficult time remembering anything. So it just adds to us. So welcome to everybody just joining us. As we mention every time, there is a replay on YouTube. It's a brand new YouTube channel. I just started it. I think I have like 4 followers. Go check it out. It is the same username, same picture, and there is a link in my bio and there's a replay so that you can see these if like for some reason you missed your name or something like that. All right, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Josephine. Nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, moon. So if you're, putting a lot of energy into something and it doesn't feel like it's working, Just trust nothing will come of it. I honestly just went through this. It's so disappointing when you feel like, you know, you can be positive about it and it's going to happen. And sometimes the things we want to happen just don't happen the way we want them to. And it's heartbreaking, but it's just how it is. Linda M. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So just know things are getting better. It's breaking through, even though it doesn't feel like it, it's breaking through. So just trust that you're on the precipice of something. Who is not you guys? This is so gross. I can't believe I'm drinking it. You are welcome. Good morning, Missy. Good morning, Missy. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and this isn't the first time you've gotten this, Missy. You are definitely coming out of this period of darkness. It's behind you, and I feel like you just, if you look at the replays and you look at how often you're getting this, sometimes it doesn't feel like it's happening fast enough, but it is happening. So just trust that. Just trust. And also, you guys, you only need to leave your name one time. Always remember that. You only have to leave your name one time. The girls are keeping a list and it gets confusing. And then sometimes they write the same name down twice and you'll see it. You'll see that they'll say Tony. And I'm like, I just said Tony, right? So Olga H. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So just know that I think you already know the answer. I think you want someone to tell you what you already know. I think that's coming. So just know that it's on its way to you. You guys, my coffee is so awful. It's killing me. Welcome everybody just joining. Thank you for the follows. I'm seeing those. Also, I do have same day appointments available today if you guys want to meet with me. This is what I do full time. It's not like a little hobby. This is what I do full time. I life coach and I do holistic life coaching. It's cool. I'm good. I don't need to make more. It's all right. I do holistic life coaching with an emphasis on tarot. So when you come to work with me, we do a lot of shadow work and a lot of healing. Sherry. Hi, Sherry. The answers you need are coming, Sherry, which I know you know because we talk about it all the time, but they are coming. I think that there is great change coming and great answers coming, and you're going to be really happy with the resolution. Welcome, everybody who's just joining. Hi, Carol A. Hi, Carol A. Full moon. Surrender to the divine. So this is what we do with my moon manifestation manuals. We're in the new moon energy today, so we get to do the fun stuff. We get to make the wishes, you know, and figure out how to move forward in a way, an action that's positive that helps us do it. In the full moon, we let go. We work really hard to let go. So if you haven't gotten the moon manuals yet, they're perfect for you. They're exactly what you need. Savannah, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So even though it doesn't feel like things feel safe and you're worried about so many things, just know that the divine is protecting you, even if it doesn't feel like it. Look at what you do have when it feels like you're overwhelmed with what you don't have, right? Really look at what the positives in your life when you feel out of control and like things feel negative. Melissa T. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. I am eager to hear what this is, Melissa. So let me know if you get a call or a text or there's some check in the mail. I want to hear all about it. Oh, you're so sweet. You guys, thank you so much for the gifts. They mean the world to me. Honestly, they mean the world to me. Thank you. I love being here with you guys and I appreciate it so much. Oh, thank you. Becky with the good hair. Becky, it's a time for healing. Balsamic moon. And I think that we're all, these retrogrades, right? Like everything's in retrograde, it feels like, have been hard. I feel like I'm walking in quicksand and I know a lot of you do too. So just take this time to be chill. Take this time to trust that it's okay if you need to go within because everything feels too heavy. Tamara B, what do you need to release? Tamara, what do you need to release? Let that go. So it isn't the full moon cycle, so we don't do the letting go in the new moon, but that doesn't mean you can't write a letter on the back of this and just say, I'm holding all this and it's painful. Please help me. I want to manifest letting go of all of this. It's important to me. And they're like 3 pages, so there's plenty of room to write whatever you need to. I often tell the story that when I started this process, I wrote a 27-page letter on the full moon on a New Year's Eve saying, help me, just help me heal, help me get better. I'm sick of being sick. And look at where I am now. So it doesn't happen always overnight, but it does happen, right? Janet G, A new start is coming, new moon, and that is where we are. We are in the Libra new moon energy, and what we want to do is write down on all the ways that we want a new start. How I do that when I'm working with the Moon Manifestation manuals is I treat these manuals like I'm talking to Siri or Alexa, and I tell them exactly what I want, exactly what I want. And I hope that you'll do that with us at the end of today as we work through them. Tessa. Hi, Tessa. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. So this energy makes it really hard to believe in the impossible because really everything feels impossible. But trust and believe that your destiny is to have whatever you want to have, right? You just have to believe, right? So change the way you talk to yourself. Believe that when things aren't working out, they're not working out because it's healthier for you. It's better for you. Jillian B. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, which is what we're in right now. We're in a new moon in Libra during a retrograde, which means that instead of things being easy with romantic partners, communication is really hard with romantic partners. So if you're already in a romantic situation, this could just mean that the communication is going to get better. Give it till about the 23rd. But if you're having communication problems right now in any relationship, just know that's what happens with a new moon in Libra and retrograde. Hi, Vanessa. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Time to take action. Hi, Holly, first time here. Welcome. We've created a really beautiful morning community. And as long as my moderators are around to help us, so again, tap that screen for them. As long as they're here, then we do this Monday through Friday every morning. So welcome everyone who's new. We appreciate you spending your time with us. Winona, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. I want you to repeat that. I actually think everyone on here should repeat that. I am good enough. I am good enough. We are good enough because when we're in this kind of yucky retrograde energy, it's easy to believe that the reason things aren't working out is because of something that we've done or some karma we have. It's just hard, right? Sometimes things are just hard, and right now things are just hard. Megan, full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. So if you have an apology to give, do it. Even if you don't really feel like you did anything wrong, be empathetic. Take the time to have the empathy to say, you may not like, I may not agree with how you feel like I handled this, but I can understand that I hurt you. And for that, I'm extraordinarily sorry, right? Miriam. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Same thing. What is happening here is that, if we can come with love and understanding about how people feel, even if we don't agree with them, we don't have to agree with them. But if we can be empathetic, it really helps. Mercury retrograde means that all communication is backwards. Retrogrades means that things are going backwards. So it kind of feels like you're walking against the wind a little bit. Everything feels slower, harder. Mercury is also in communication, so a lot of technology goes down. I did a funny video about Facebook and Instagram and the whistleblower thing happening during a Mercury retrograde. I mean, it's so Mercury retrograde. So that's what that means. I missed who was next, you guys. I'm sorry. If you could tell me who was next, I would appreciate it. Right. It would make sense that a whistleblower would come out during a Mercury retrograde communication, and then that all the technology would shut down. So if you look at Mercury retrograde, it talks a lot about that. Sabrina. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Sometimes we want to be liked so much that we hide certain aspects of ourselves that people have told us aren't good, or should be different. That's where the shadow work comes in. That's what I do all the time. My whole job is to teach people to love the parts about themselves that they were told aren't lovable. That is what I do all day long. Andrea, good morning, Andrea. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. Okay, so that being said, in this specific energy, communication is challenging at best. So if communication isn't working out the way in which you hope it would work out, know that this isn't you. This is just an astrological timing thing. But do your best to communicate from a place of love and understanding. Just know it's hard right now, so... And if you guys could not spam, I feel like the mods are getting stressed out. So let's everybody take a deep breath. Imagine yourself grounding, pulling down. You want to be down here. Okay, Robin M. You'll die. Ready, Robin? Take the time to breathe. If that is not funny, I don't know what is. Take the time to breathe. So funny. I love it when stuff like that happens. I love it when stuff like that happens. Good morning, Gemini. I'm glad your card resonated. Who is next? Robin D. Robin D. Robin D. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. So don't, wait for that person to call you. You can make the call. You can hit them up. If you want something to happen, you can make that happen, right? Just initiate. That's all you have to do. Tishana, good morning. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. I actually think I say this a lot. I think that that's why people like me, because I'm spiritual, but I'm not super like woo-woo. I'm really down to earth and I'm extraordinarily pragmatic. And I think that people like that about me, that I believe in the divine and I believe in all of these things, but I also understand that we're in human form and there's some things that is, happen as humans that feel some sort of way. So I love that card. Esme, a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. I love that for you, Esme. Love that for you. That is good news. Liza, a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. So this is suggesting that you're going to have a difficult conversation. It's not going to go the way you want it to. And I have a feeling you may have trouble keeping your anger in check. I'm an Aries moon. Sometimes I just lash out and I'm like, whoa, how did that come out of me? So just trust that if you're upset and you're saying something and then you hate yourself for saying it, chances are you've needed to say it for a really, really long time. Right? So if you can try to sugarcoat as you're losing your temper, that would be amazing. Most of us can't, but just know that you're saying something probably you've been holding your tongue for a long time, and that's hard to do. You guys, can you tell me who's next? I lost who is next. Sorry, you guys. Tap that screen again for those moderators. Are curses real? So I don't believe, I have been cursed for sure, but I believe that the power of curses are the power that you give to them. If you do a protection spell and say, I remove all curses or anyone who's taken my energy, I believe that that works really well. I don't think it has to be some really big deal. But I like to not make a big deal out of anything. I mean, that's kind of who I am. I feel like the bigger deal you make of something, the more difficult it's going to be. Kristen M., step out of your comfort zone. This is a really hard one, but step out of your comfort zone if you can. Do your very best. Do you like that answer? I mean, I just try really hard. I think things have the power in which you give it. And I think it's that simple. I think that is just how life works. Lindsay, a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. I love that. So you're being called to step in and, give to someone. And I think you probably feel exhausted and like you're doing a lot of giving, but that's in your soul contract right now, that's something that you just need to be doing. So you got to do it. Cindy, it's time to release negativity. This is a full moon in Scorpio. So I feel like we do some releasing of negativity with the moon annuals and the new moon too. So if you guys haven't downloaded them yet, the link's in the bio, start downloading them because we're going to do them together. Okay. Maria R., emotions are running high. Supermoon. Well, emotions are running high because we're in multiple retrogrades. So we're all kind of dealing with this sticky emotional and navigating through this kind of hectic energy right now. Mason W. I really didn't think about that. All I would talk about was retrogrades right now because I'm doing astrology cards. But sorry, guys. Hopefully you like this. Tomorrow we'll do something not astrology related. Who is next? I missed it. Mason, work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So that's a lot of what we do in the new moon. We work through our fears. In the full moon, we let go. I love that. Work through your fears. That's what we do. We try to take control of our lives in the new moon. Rebecca, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. I love this card. Adriana, new moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. How much do I say this? Azima. I hope I'm saying that right. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Holly. Good morning, Holly. Holly, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. You know that saying, fake it till you make it. I always say it's fake it till you believe it. Tell yourself stuff enough that you believe what you're saying. Nikki, you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Yay. It's tactile. You can taste it. You can feel it coming. It's really good. You guys are welcome. I'm glad you're liking them. Sorry, it's hard for me to look for the names and respond to your validation and feedback, but I appreciate you guys so much. You make my morning so beautiful. Michaela, look at the bigger picture. So there's another one of my decks that talks about this, that you're so close that you can't really see what it is that you're working through. So look at the bigger picture. Kind of step back a little and try to see it from different eyes. I think that was for Becca. Right? No? Did I mess up? I'm going to read one more for Becca, I think, because I don't know. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. I love that. So sometimes when it feels like things aren't working out, suddenly there's a shift and it changes, right? Maybe not exactly how you thought it would be, but it does shift. Makeda. Don't let your past hold you back. Step into your future. Get out of the story. I think I'm going to do a video because of that. Like, I could be yellow, I could be red, whatever, about like getting out of the story, right? Figure out what you learned and then move on. Get out of the story. Jen S. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Ashley, your commitment is being tested. So it's just a test. It doesn't mean it's the end. It's just a test, right? To see if you're where you're supposed to be, if things are working the way you need them to be, if you're in the right space with the right person. Lisa, a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Fifi, your hard work is paying off. New work in Capricorn. Keep going. Keep doing it. I know you might be tired, but keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Welcome everybody who's just joining. Thanks for being here today. Perfect. Mara is the last one, and then we can start our manuals. Mara, hold your vision. Mara, hold your vision. Okay, you guys, have you guys all downloaded your moon manuals? Let me know if you've downloaded your moon manuals. The link is in bio. Moon manifestation manuals, link in bio. Let me know if you guys have started them. Have you got them? If you have them printed, you know, put your favorite emoji up if you have them printed. And then we are going to work on them. So before you begin, I always say to herbally cleanse your environment. That's something I'm going to let you guys do on your own. If you want, you know what, I can light a little bit right now. I can. Hold on. Okay. So I'm going to herbally cleanse for 1 second. I think I'm going to use Palo Santo actually. Oh, all right. Bye. Bye, Brandy. Okay, so while you guys are downloading, are you guys downloading them? Again, give me your favorite emoji. If you can't afford to download them, as always, I will read the prompts to you. So get some pieces of paper out and I'll read the prompts so you guys can work on the prompts. It helps a little because you can move ahead if you download them. But here we go. Okay, so you guys, I am starting on the, am I giving as much as I am receiving in every aspect of my life? Let's say that again. Am I giving as much as I am receiving in every aspect of my life? So I'm going to have you guys work on that. Am I giving as much as I'm receiving in every aspect of my life? And try to be really honest with yourself when you're answering these questions. Am I being the best version of myself? So when I ask myself questions like, am I being the best version of myself? I ask myself if my inner child would be proud of the choices I'm making. Would 10-year-old me think that I'm, respectable enough? Would 20-year-old me think that I'm cool enough? Would 30-year-old me feel like I've come far enough? Those are the questions I say with, am I being the best version of myself? Those are the things I ask. I saw somebody just made an appointment. I will see you soon. I think you just made it for 9. So I will wrap this up so that I'm there in time for you. Don't worry. And so you guys know I still do have some appointments available today if you're looking for those. What can I let go of that no longer serves me? So it's interesting because it looks like I had planned to do some full moon stuff in here. So what can you let go of? What story do you hold on to that you repeat a lot? Maybe it's that you're unlovable. Maybe it's that you can't get a healthy partner. Whatever that is, ask yourself, like really ask yourself, what agreement are you holding on to that doesn't serve you? Okay. Okay, next one. Ready? Assess your intentions. What do you hope to accomplish during this moon phase? Meditate on your passions. What are you manifesting during this new moon? Write it all out. Okay, I love that. Now, here's the most important one. This is how we up our vibration. What are you grateful for? Write down everything. I'm even grateful for this shitty coffee because at least I have coffee. Even if I didn't make it well and I fucked it up, at least I have it, right? I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful for my food. I'm grateful for my friends who love me. I'm grateful for the moderators who help me do this every day. Like, there is nothing too small. Write down every bean water. Yeah, it's disgusting. Write down every single thing you're grateful for. Don't think anything's too small because this ups our vibration. When we're happy with what we have, it's very easy to call in more things. When we're not happy with the things that we already have, the universe is kind of like, why give her more? All she does is complain. It doesn't matter what we do, right? I saw a meme the other day, someone posted, where they said, you manifested a cake and I gave you everything you needed to make a cake. And then you were like, it's too hard to make the cake, right? So it's be great. Oh, I'm so grateful for my soul family too. I love you guys. So write down everything you're grateful for. And then if it's safe where you live, it's not safe where I live right now. So I will not be setting these on fire today, but go outside, set them on fire, watch them burn. The energy is in air this new moon. So the truth is ripping it up with great intention has the same sort of power that setting it on fire has. All right, you guys, thanks for spending your morning with us. I really appreciate it. I hope you found some value in the moon manuals. I would love your guys' feedback if you've been doing them for a period of time. Maybe comment or let me know in the question and answer how you feel about them, how they've changed your life, because I know they changed mine when I'm good about doing them. Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, right? Do I have you guys tomorrow? I don't think we have Justina. So hopefully we have Brandy. If we have Brandy, we'll be on tomorrow. If we don't, then I will see you guys on Monday. Big hugs. Don't forget, the replay is on YouTube. Same username, same password, same username, same picture, same username. I will see you guys soon. Bye.